Today, let's ask a strange question. Were hunter-gatherers actually happier than us? Anthropologist Marshall Sahlins once called them the original affluent society. Affluent not because they had mansions or pensions, but because they lived without the constant sense of lack that defines our lives. Which forces us to ask, are we truly richer or just busier? Less work, more life. Modern jobs, 40 plus hours a week, commuting, emails, and often side hustles. The Kung San, they worked 15 to 20 hours a week. The rest of the time was leisure, resting, or telling stories. When a researcher asked them why they didn't farm to have more food, a hunter replied, "Why should we work so hard while there are so many mongongo nuts in the world?" So, let's think. We invented farming to secure food, right? Then we invented industry to free time. But did we? Or did we just chain ourselves to endless productivity? Is our obsession with efficiency really progress, or maybe a trap? Community and sharing. Food and resources were broadly shared. Hoarding meant ridicule. When hunters bragged, others mocked their kill to keep the arrogance down. This is what James Sussman noticed in 2017. He saw a hunter bringing home a massive antelope. The others, they laughed and said, "Scrawny, barely worth cooking." But they all started eating. And today, we post our meals online for everybody to see. But nobody's eating with us. So, do we still know how to belong to each other? Or only how to impress each other? 3. Connection to nature. Hunter-gatherers, they lived under the open sky and they walked miles daily. Early European explorers marveled how people could walk 30 miles a day barefoot without fatigue. While today, we count steps with our Fitbits and our Garmins, and then we drive to the gym to walk on the treadmills. So, when did we start experience the world as scenery instead of our home? 4. Less chronic stress. Stress was episodic. A storm, a predator. Modern stress is constant. Bills, deadlines, notifications. And this chronic stress corrodes body and mind. Kung women actually mocked anthropologists for worrying about the future. They said, "We store food in the belly, not in our houses." While we hoard money, pensions, just in case, while remaining anxious. Do we live for tomorrow so much that we forgot how to live today? 5. Purpose was immediate. Survival, rituals, art, storytelling at the campfire, they all gave meaning. Aboriginal Dreamtime stories often doubled as maps of the land. These stories weren't just entertainment, they also were meant for survival. In today's world, we outsource meaning to algorithms, we buy self-help books, and we binge Netflix. One could question, is our search for meaning and purpose a symptom of having lost it? 6. It wasn't all paradise. High infant mortality, fatal injuries. But life expectancy is misleadingly short. Many adults as hunter-gatherers actually lived up until their 60s. And elders were respected as storytellers and guides, not sidelined. Whilst modern elders are often isolated in institutions. Which society is actually more evolved? The ones that treasure the elders or the one that hides them away? So maybe happiness doesn't come from more hacks, more apps. Maybe it comes from less. Less pressure, less alienation, less noise. Hunter-gatherers, they didn't measure their worth in money or likes. They measured it in belonging, in rhythm, in balance with the world. So the real question is, are we the advanced ones, or did we leave something essential behind in the pursuit of progress? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.